Hey guys, it's Jessii Vee, and in today's video we are tapping back into nostalgia, and I am telling you why you should never make a doll out of Play-Doh. Before I get started, I am so excited. Do you guys like my outfit? This is a detachable butterfly collar, and it's so cool because you can remove it, it ties up in a bow, and you can wear it with different shirts or dresses or blouses, and it's just so my style. And I have released like regular merch and stuff on my website, but I've never released a clothing item like this, and it's available now. We only have 30 available, but I just think it's so beautiful, and the fact that it's called a butterfly collar, and I mean, it really does look like a butterfly. And on the end of the bows, there's these little pearls. Here's one to show you that I'm not currently wearing, and I mean, look how pretty. It's all embroidered. I love it. If you would like one, I have linked it down below. And of course, like I said, we do have a free item on our website this week. I am currently wearing this very elegant mood ring. You know how like when you look back at the 90s and you look at mood rings, they're very cheesy looking, very cheap looking. Well, I was able to get these very vintage, intricate looking mood rings that are just so gorgeous. And it's actually crazy because like 2 minutes ago my ring was black and now it's turning like a bright green. So starting now for the next 48 hours, if you make any purchase on our website, maybe you want to get one of the butterfly collars, you will get a free mood ring. This is of course while supplies last, but we do have a ton of them. It's turning turquoise now. That is crazy. Maybe as we start talking about spookier things, it'll turn red. Okay, so I found an instruction manual on how you can make a Play-Doh doll come alive. Now, of course, according to the title of this video, you should never try it, but in case you're curious and you just want to know what the instructions are, I will tell them to you. Now, the top of this instruction booklet does come with a warning, which I think is important for us to read, and this warning says, "These instructions will guide you in crafting a doll that may become more than it appears. If you proceed, remember that it will observe, it will remember, and it may seek a role in your life beyond what you intended." So yeah, that's scary right off the bat, okay? That's a pretty good warning, but it's not gonna stop me because I probably will try this over on my vlog channel. So here is the materials you need. First, you need 1 container of Play-Doh, and apparently you should use gray, black, or deep blue. Now, you can technically use any color, but apparently these 3 colors are the ones that are most effective. You will also need 2 small dark beads for the eyes, and apparently black or deep red works the best. And then lastly, you will need a drop of water. And this is apparently to give it a voice. So let's go through these step-by-step instructions. Number 1, find the right space. Choose a quiet, dimly lit area. Many say that midnight, when the world is at its stillest, is the best time to make the doll. Number 2, shape the doll. Start by molding the Play-Doh into a basic figure, a small body with thin, even arms and legs. Then create a rounded head, attach it to the body. And this is so creepy because in the instructions it says this is a very important tip. Make sure its limbs are even. Dolls with uneven limbs may develop unusual movements. That's just so scary to me because instead of like a doll just walking around the house normally, as normal as that can be, it would like be lopsided, it would have a creepy sort of crawl run. You don't want that. Number 3 is forming the face. You want to press a slight indentation with your thumb to create a mouth. And it says, it's wise to keep the expression subtle. A wide smile may result in unwanted giggling in the night. I mean, I feel like if you're making this, you're asking for that, you know? Why stop at the smile? Number 4 is add the eyes. Insert the 2 beads into the face, pressing them deep so they can stay secure. And this step is critical. Some say the doll's awareness begins the moment the eyes are set. So the second you put those little beads into your Play-Doh, they see you. They see right into your soul. Number 5 is awaken the voice. Place a single drop of water on the mouth indentation and wait in silence for a few moments. If you listen carefully, you might hear a faint, almost imperceptible sigh. This drop is said to grant the ability to speak in murmurs, though it may only do so when it senses you nearby. So it only talks when you're nearby. That's great. And then the last step, number 6, is to place and observe. Set the doll somewhere prominent in your room, on a nightstand, a shelf, or a quiet corner. And as you leave it alone there, you might say something like, "Good night, little friend." And here are some things that you might expect to experience with your new Play-Doh doll. You may find the doll shifts its position overnight, sometimes turning to face you directly or adjusting its arms. This suggests it is becoming familiar with its surroundings and, more importantly, with you. Many claim to hear faint whispering in the early hours, often around 3 a.m., as if the doll is practicing its voice. If you listen carefully, you might even hear it calling your name softly. Some claim to find notes or words written in handwriting that resembles their own left near the doll or around the room. And these notes often say things like, "Why did you make me?" or "What is my name?" And then at the very bottom, there are some more warnings. It says, if at any point you feel you no longer want to have this doll around, place the doll back into the Play-Doh container, just squish her all the way back in, seal it up, and say, "Thank you, little friend. You can sleep now." And even though it's gone from your sight, some say the doll may always remember you. And then the very last paragraph says, be cautious. A doll brought to life in this way may develop a personality that attaches strongly to its creator. If you begin this process, understand that your little friend may observe, may remember, and may seek to linger long after you've put it away. So yeah. What freaks me out is that I remember as a kid, I definitely made versions of Play-Doh dolls. I didn't follow these steps or anything, but I love to make little people figures and stuff like that, humanoid creations. And I don't remember them ever coming to life, but imagine like the bumps in the night that I heard as a kid. It was actually my Play-Doh creations. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you make a Play-Doh doll, definitely take a photo and tag me on Instagram or something. And don't forget, if you would like a butterfly collar, or maybe you want to get a free mood ring with any purchase on our website, I have linked everything down below. But I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!